I think you need a diagnosis of spontaneous hunger.
I think I have a suspicion.
You have a scientific backing for this?
Okay.
Good morning, guys. We are going to go on a family walk in the morning.
Walk?
A walk. Ollie and I already took a walk, but Mary just finished her vest and starting the day, and I said, you want to go take a walk? It's a beautiful day. It's like 70 degrees. The birds are chirping, and so we're
Really, it went something like this. He's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I feel weird. Like, my brain feels weird. I just feel off. And he's like, you want to take a walk?
Yeah,
That's how it went.
I thought maybe a little walk, distraction would be good for us. So that's what we're gonna do. Welcome to our day, guys.
Peter's breaking down boxes for the recycling back there. But right here, what you'll see is the azalea bush is officially blooming. You guys, let's give it like 6 more days, and I bet the entire thing is going to be on fire with beautiful pink flowers. Oh, this bush is such a gift to our eyes and our brains and our hearts. We love it so much. It is beautiful. Ah.
This is so rude.
What?
I got some mulch. I was mulching this flower bed yesterday, or actually it was a couple days ago, and this rock, this huge rock was in the bag of mulch.
Oh, that's so crazy. I just came downstairs. I was up on the 3rd floor. I redid the room, not the big room with the bed on the other side. It's set up as a closet, but it has a window. Like, it's a full room. It's pretty spacious. Anyway, I set it up as a little bedroom for my nephew when they come visit, probably in a month or so. I guess I'm really excited because I set it up like a month ahead. It's fine. No, it's really fun to be up there now. And that's where my sewing machine is, and I was working on a future store product. So I was up there sewing, and did we show you guys? We got this little VHS player. I think we told you about it. I tried it out and watched a VHS on it, and it works great. It's wonderful. It's a good VHS viewing experience. Anyway, I had a lot of fun up there, and then it was like 4:15, and I was like, I'm starving. Are you ready for dinner?
I have this theory that Mary, I think you need a diagnosis of spontaneous hunger.
Yes. Seriously.
Mary gets, like, she'll be not hungry at all, and then spontaneously she will be like starving hungry.
Wait, I actually have I think I have a suspicion.
You have a scientific backing for this?
Okay,
tell me about it.
I remember one time my doctor saying, perhaps if you lean against the wall, your spleen will come away from your stomach and you will get hungry. Like this sort of thing. I don't know exactly what he meant, but I guess
never, like getting your spleen away from your stomach.
Right, because my spleen is so huge and it lays on my stomach and it tells my stomach, you're not hungry.
So.
Okay.
So you're saying your spontaneous hunger is positional?
Yeah, maybe
I mean,
when I'm like, oh, I was kind of leaning over the sewing machine, like.
I won't rule it out. But I will say that element of hunger and just the medical complexities of Mary has made meals and meal planning difficult for us throughout the years. And
it's been so much better since Trikafta. Like, yes. My appetite has been so much better. I mean, I'm not coughing to the point of throwing up. That makes a huge difference. And the last couple days, I haven't been as hungry, and I just, like, haven't been feeling as good. And the other day, Peter sat down to eat alone, and I legitimately almost started crying, because I was like, This is what it used to be like, but I am hungry, so it's good.
So, Mary has a case of spontaneous hunger, and I will say that when I looked out on the front porch today and saw that we had a shipment from Every Plate, I was super excited because it took the thought process of what am I going to make for dinner into, oh, what do I get to make for dinner? And Every Plate's a meal kit delivery service. We are so grateful to them for partnering with us here on the Frey Life and sponsoring today's video and having us tell you a little bit about their service. It's basically you pick out your meals and they pre-portion out all the ingredients so that you can, and they give you a recipe and you make a homemade fresh meal, and it takes the thinking out of it, it takes the planning out of it. It also takes some of the waste out of it, because if you're like us, you have like these grand ideas about when you're grocery shopping about the meals you make, but then they sit in the fridge and go bad because you don't actually have that meal and the recipe and all the details. Well, they just package exactly what you need. And I'm excited to open this up, see what we're gonna have for dinner, and cure Mary's case of spontaneous hunger. If you guys want to try out Every Plate, one of the things we really appreciate is it's one of the more affordable meal kit delivery services. So if you want to try it out, they have a deal where you can get your first week of meals for $1.99 a meal, and then your following 2 weeks you can get 20% off. So you can use our promo code in the description, our link in the description, and try out Every Plate, see if it's for you, and I'll show you what meals we got this week. Mary loves their packaging because it's just a cardboard box full of fresh ingredients, and I kind of like looking at the box and being like, oh, what meals did we get this week? So we have French onion chicken, Kung Pao beef bowls, ooh, that sounds good, or gooey stuffed pork burgers. Anything sound good to your spontaneous hunger?
Sorry, I just had to come over because I love seeing the fruit in the box. I mean, the veggies in the box.
And then they have a couple of recyclable ice packs and the meats packaged underneath. So,
I don't know, which one do you want to do?
I don't know, maybe Kung Pao beef.
Ooh, sounds great. I'm laughing because I just said to Peter, is it okay if I give an update on my pharmaceutical order?
I don't know why that's so funny.
Oh goodness. I guess because I said like pharmaceutical, I don't know. Oh, wait a second. I was gonna have this grand information to tell you. Okay, they did have the ice pack in stock, which last time they did not. This is it. If you go back and watch the video from a few days ago when I talked about this. Do you know what video that was?
I don't know.
Watch every video so you can follow the pharmaceutical thing. Okay, anyway, I got this ice pack for when I have a headache. It's basically, I get like $40 credit to get pharmaceutical items. Is that the word? Yeah.
Over-the-counter.
Over-the-counter pharmaceutical products from Walmart through my insurance. So I chose this large ice pack, which is flexible. And I was so excited that it came in. That's why I came on here, to tell you that. So I'm excited. But I did not have a headache today. Woo! So I'm just gonna put this back in the freezer.
You guys ready for this? Peanut dust.
Peter, that was so fancy.
Yes.
That looks really good. When he was putting the sauce on, I was like, Oh, that's gonna be so good. Actually, let me taste it for you.
Do you want scallions?
Ooh, see, that's the other thing. These boxes push me out of my
comfort zone,
my comfort food zone. And I learned that I do like new things. So I'm gonna try some scallions.
I feel like Nacho Libre.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for making this.
Yeah, it's fun.
Flavor good. I'm trying to taste the scallion. Yeah.
I love all their rice bowls.
I don't really taste it, but it does bring a little fresh. Yes, I do taste it. It's good. Scallions, I approve. And this dinner, I approve.
We're sitting out here on the porch, a couple hours after dinner. Sun's going down, fire's going. Ollie boy is on the couch. Harry's in his little play pen over there. It's a beautiful night.
And if you catch the angle just right, I've got a creepy,
If you get this angle, Mary's got a creepy filter in her glasses. It's,
I thought it looked like a creepy Instagram filter with fire in my glasses. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Wow, show us what you got.
Well, I was grabbing a marshmallow to roast on the fire, because, I mean, it's summer nights, you know? And I saw a pretzel stick in there when I was getting the marshmallow, and I was like, oh, that's worth a try. Edible roasting stick. We just love the sound of him drinking water.
It's the best. We also love the sound of him eating food.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Okay, we want to take you up so we can show you this little room we were talking about. Actually, I need some help with the extension cord situation.
Oh, do you have one up there?
I do.
Okay.
But we need to kind of redo it. And
welcome to our closet.
I wanted to show you with the little lights on. Okay, so this was, for the previous people, a walk-in closet.
Like, this third floor was like a second master, so bedroom, bathroom.
Bedroom, bathroom. This is like an unfinished attic, storage, and then this closet, which
we've typically used kind of as a extra attic space. Like, we don't have a basement. That's something
right.
We're used to. That there isn't much of that in North Carolina, so we store some extra store stuff up here. We store like suitcases and memories and that sort of thing. And of course VHSs.
Yes, the most important part. I also have my sewing stuff up here, and I've been working on a project. And then, okay, so this is a queen size mattress. It is really hard to show like proportions and stuff. Or
we were talking about this the other day. You guys, whenever we show the yard and the grass that we've grown, it looks, I think in camera, if any of you were to like, don't come to our house, but if you were to come to our house, you'd be like, oh, I think it's smaller than the videos show.
And I remember when my parents came to Scotland, they had seen our flat on video, of course. And when they got there in real life, they were like, oh, it's a lot smaller than the video makes it look. I think the video like fish eyes it or something. So anyway, this is a large room. That's a queen size bed. And then there's space for toys and such. Okay, so anyway, we have the room ready for my nephew when he comes.
I just think it's hilarious that it's probably gonna be in like 2 months that he comes, but you know.
You know, gotta be ready. Oh, and Harry's just going to town. All right, well, I think, okay, well, and here's the other thing I was thinking. Maybe when Wesley comes, like, we can lay in bed and watch a little movie on the VHS player. I mean, he can just like sit here and pick out which VeggieTales or which McGee and Me he wants. The Not So Great Escape. It's gonna be great. Harry, are you learning about the 90s like a good boy? All right, guys. Thank you for joining us.
And
as always,
we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
Harry will end it for us because Ollie hasn't come up yet. Harry, can you say good night, everybody?
So much to explore, though.